couple of last things that Okay, sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a connection issue there, but we are back. So let me see. I believe I was last talking about this industry that I believe it may move around a little bit, but I believe it's about the third or fourth most profitable industry in the U.S., aside from the pharmaceutical and entertainment industries. And I'm not sure exactly where the number is, but it's definitely in the top few. And this is an industry that is causing a lot of prostate problems for a lot of men. And you may be a little mystified as to what this is. So it's not one that you would normally think of when you think of health, but I'll tell you. And it's not also an industry that most of us like to think about at all, or at least talk about openly, but it's the pornography industry. And this is actually causing a lot of health problems with men's prostates, and I'll tell you why. When you view or experience or read a pornographic material, you get feelings coming up, obviously. I mean, that's why people do it. Then whenever you have a feeling, we've talked about neuropeptides before, and your brain releases a neuropeptide, which is sort of like a hormone. It's very similar to a hormone, and it's a chemical that your brain releases into your bloodstream every time you have any kind of thought or any kind of feeling whatsoever. And this circulates around your body and makes you feel your feelings. That's how anger can make your toes tingle, or joy or love can make you feel lighter than air. It's an actual physical sensation that you get from these chemicals. And they have actually found that your immune system cells have receptor sites for these substances. And so having a wonderful feeling will turn your immune system on and strengthen it, whereas having a bad feeling, a depressing feeling, a fearful, hateful, angry feeling is going to actually switch off a lot of your immune cells and make you more susceptible to disease. So that's one of the things that we've talked about before on the show, but there are other hormones that come into play as well. And so when you get very excited and aroused from viewing this material or reading or however it comes through, hearing, whatever, it causes these feelings to come up, which causes a lot of hormone production. When you get aroused, there's a lot more hormones that start being produced, and then you don't have the normal, complete release and resolution that you would have in the context of a relationship. And so that we've talked about stagnation and how if things only go part way and get stuck, you're going to have health problems in that area. And so this is a way that a lot of hormones will pool down in the area in question, and things will get ready to do what they normally do. And when you don't have that resolution to those feelings that you would have in a normal, healthy relationship with another person, then it doesn't get a chance to work out and things get stuck. And that can cause not only pain, if you've ever experienced that phenomenon, but also prostate problems. And so this is contributing to a lot of prostate problems for a lot of guys. And I think at the back of it is an attitude issue. And I think this is something that our culture has sort of put into us, thinking that the sexual topics or sexual parts of our bodies are dirty or bad, or we shouldn't talk about them or acknowledge them, or at least not talk about them openly in mixed company, and it's very hush-hushed, and so a lot of people feel that in order to explore that aspect of their life, they have to go underground or in secret, not tell anybody. And I think that breeds this this desire to explore pornographic materials because people can't talk about it openly with their friends and family.